All right, we're going to be making the easiest Christmas little treat that you can bring to a holiday party. You're going to need a lot of hugs. And the monotonous part is trash. Some more trash, more for the treats. Mm. So I'm making these for my husband's work party. We're also making cookies, but these are like easy little one bite treats. Usually I only make one bag, but I'm making two. All right. It's they should make like unwrapped version. I feel like I'm just wasting trash. Wasting trash. Wasting trash. I feel like I'm gonna mess up and put trash in here. Put candy over there. Make sure you don't get like foil foil bits with all these. Hello. We are making very easy Christmas treats that you can bring to like company party, you can bring to work, and then like everyone likes them. Um, I don't know what we call them. I think like anytime that we need to make them for an event, we literally call them the pretzel Hershey hug things. I'm sure someone out there has made them because some people use Rolos, some people use just plain um Hershey kisses. So and then what else? I've seen Snickers, but I tell you what, Hershey hugs. They also it looks festive. It looks festive when you make 'em. We get enough people in here, I'll start telling jokes. I brought my joke book down. 'Cause every time I'm on the live, people be asking me, "Thank you." I like it. I think I'll keep it. Oh my goodness, wish we could time lapse this. I might just do one bag for now. What I'm doing is I'm undressing the hugs. So we have a big work party this weekend, and we're making 4 dozen like chocolate chip cookies, and then I'm making 2 bags of these. It's a lot. Tis the season. Tis the season for carbs. But yeah, this treat, like if you needed to bring it to I almost did it. I almost put trash over there. If you needed to bring this to like a work Christmas party or like a cookie swap and you didn't want to make a cookie, these could totally count. They could totally count. I'm always nervous that I'm not going to be like super entertaining on a live, but then I'll see people's live. I literally saw someone's live the other day and they were just taking out their dentures and putting them back in. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Hello, Marcus. Oh, thank you. I just got it done. Actually, shocked. I got like, when did I get my hair done? Saturday. Saturday. I'm almost done. Then I'll show you how to start assembling them. I can't believe I got to do a whole nother bag. But if I don't make these now, the kids are going to eat all the hugs. And then I'll have to rebuy them. Rebuy them. Hi, Kevin. Hey, Austin. Hello. I know I don't have Lego today. I ran out. So. The plane turned out pretty cool though. And actually, the last live I did with the Technic Lego, and I had never built Technic before. Man, now I might I might have a newfound love for Technic. Also, the kids played with it and didn't break it, so that's impressive. Almost done. This is like work. Okay, and then once we're done with this, preheat the oven and do it low because I just need them to melt a little bit once we get them all assembled. Okay, I did it. I put the trash in here. Mm-mm-mm. Once you guys see what I'm making here and be like, oh yeah, I've seen those before, or maybe this is. I mean, I do have a lot of people from the UK and Canada on here, so maybe it's gonna be like, no, that's just American trash. Could be. It could be. Okay, there we go. That's like all you get from one bag. Where am I? Okay, Tennessee. Tennessee. Then I got these, and I get the pretzel snaps, not the butter snaps. Those are gross and taste like I can't believe it's not butter. Oh, they're not good. They're not good at all. You can't use the broken ones either. Thank you, Joshua. Usually, if you're new in here, I usually do Lego lives, but I'm out of Lego, so I'm gonna have to wait till Christmas. Now I need to just arrange these on here. Should go preheat the oven. And I did wash my hands before everyone gets on me, even though they are going in the oven, so those germs would be eliminated. What's that? These don't last. Every time I brought these, even though they're so simple, they don't last long. Like they be fun. They might not make it to the party. Yeah, you can't use the broken ones, unfortunately. Mm, Wait, what? Whoa. Who tells jokes here? I actually have a joke, and it was really funny, and I wrote it down. It's in my book, so hold on. Usually, when I do my Lego live, and people goes, "Where's the jokes?" I go, "The joke is you're watching someone build Lego," which is interesting. Hold on, let me find my joke. I really liked it and wrote it down. Hold on. Where did I write it down at? Oh my goodness. I have this big book of jokes and and I marked the one I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, hold on. We'll get there. Some people like comment on my videos, and it's funny because the one my kid had written down, and it's what's orange and sounds like a parrot, and and it's a carrot. Um, Man, I'll find it. That's gonna bother me that I can't find it. My husband told me one, and he was like, he was like, I really think that I'm gaining weight and I need to diet. He was like, but to be honest, there's been a lot on my plate lately. You get that one? All right. I'll think of my joke once I find it in my book. Now I'm going to take my Hershey hugs and I'm going to place them on the pretzel. Everyone's been loving the IT jokes, which is funny because my husband is a computer engineer. Like, I can't find my IT guy anywhere. He must have ransomware. Get it? Ransomware. Liked that one. Also been finding a lot of spam jokes. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay. So I'm just lining these little guys up. Make a treat. I need to preheat the oven. Need to preheat the oven. Hold on. Okay. It's letting me preheat to 175. Like that's the lowest it can go. Cause like don't want them to get too melty because we're gonna smush these on the top. Oh wait, did someone say a joke? Hold on. Hold on. Who's that? Oh, why is it a bad idea to eat a clock? Because it's time consuming. Speaking of clocks, I had some extra money, so I bought a belt made out of watches. Big waste of time. There you go. I remember that. I remember that one. Making Christmas treats for a Christmas party that we have. I don't know what they're called. We call them pretzel Hershey hug bites things. And I have to make a lot of them because there's a lot of people coming. And since they're small, I would think like at least two per person. Um, so I unwrapped all the Hershey hugs. I'm putting them on pretzel snaps, just the plain salted ones, not the butter ones. Then I'm going to slightly melt them in the oven, pull them out, and we stick a M&M on them, and then put them in the fridge to kind of harden up. Boop. I figure I just do this live. I gotta rack up the hours somehow. If you are trying to get monetized on YouTube, lives are the way to go. At least that's what I'm finding out. I like making long form videos, but they take quite a bit of effort. Oh my goodness, did I? Oh, you guys, I guessed. Look, two more. I guessed the exact amount. Now that's something. That's something. That's something. Okay. So this is what we know. And now I'm going to go put them in the oven. Okay. Honestly, it's not going to take long for the oven to heat up to 175. That doesn't seem. I don't know why I don't know. Yesterday, the old plan was to do a live of us like making all the Christmas cookies and all the Christmas treats, but the drain decided to fail on the kitchen sink and the kitchen faucet decided to just fall over. Hello, hello. Okay, so it's not fully heated up, but I'm just gonna place these in here. Mm, Okay, and while those are baking, melting, I'm gonna get enough pan out because I gotta do another batch. I know. Any girls in here? That's a great question. On my analytics, it says usually it's like 98% men. So good luck. 98% men, all of them. We don't mind. Do we? No. Mhm. Yeah. Easy treat. But then it's like once you're done with it, it kind of looks like you put effort into it. I had to really watch the clock. Okay. And it's 102 here. 102. I would say only put those in the oven for like 3 minutes. I'm gonna check them in 3 minutes. I kind of like once they're in the oven, I kind of like boot the top, and if it's super melty, you've gone too far. You just need it to slightly melt, because you don't want it to turn into like puddle. Still tastes good, but oh, hi from Kentucky. Kentucky. You're right above me. Did you get any snow? I didn't know if Kentucky was getting snow. I know like Indiana did in Chicago area. But I didn't know if Kentucky did. We just got sleet. So that was about it. That's all we got. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it in 3 minutes or 1 minute in. So does anyone else have any company Christmas parties starting? I know a lot of people's are next week. We've missed ours for three 3 years in a row. 3 years. How many kids do I have? I have three. I have three boys, ages 2, 4, and 10. It's a miracle my house is quiet right now. No, they won't break your teeth. They won't break your teeth. I would know. Hold on. Yep. Just have little baby treats. At least I'm not barefoot in the kitchen. I do have my fancy cow slippers on that the kids love. Okay. Let's go check. Let's go check. Okay. Let's see, they're already. No, it needs to be a little bit more. Whoop. That's alone. Not totally do something else, but never mind. So I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. I will take it out and we'll finish them. Oh, oh, thank you, Sean. Yeah, three kids. Three kids. I'm skinny because they eat all the food. We used to eat a lot. Like even the youngest tries to be picky and he still eats a lot. Mm-mm-mm. But yes, they will want to. They will want to taste test these for sure. Oh, mm, okay. Almost done. Count this as cardio today. Ooh, now that sandwich sounds good. I had like a protein pasta bolognese for lunch. It's pretty good. It's just leftovers. Ooh, well, I do make some good food. I'm actually gonna be making hold on, I gotta check that. Melts away everything. Hold on. Stay right there. Oh no. Well, I guess you guys could like y'all want to be down here. Let me see. I don't want to get it too. I need 1 more minute. You like my cow slippers? All right, 1 more minute. Let's let's do this. Wait, who's agreeing with Bob? Who's agreeing? Oh gosh, I could never be a model. No, 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 no. Maybe an Adidas model. I like their clothes. Mhm. If I'm not saying hi to you, it's because the chat's like it scrolls and only shows me like 3 lines of comments at a time. Mm, almost there. Getting nervous. I'm gonna make those too melty. But like you don't want like I'm trying to get them to melt to here so then I can squish the M&M in it. and it not be too high up because you want it to kind of coat the pretzel. Did I just throw? Y'all gotta be watching me where I'm throwing it. Oh, on. Whoa. I missed a bunch. No, I do not know. I could care less that people are disrespectful on here. They are. It is words on a screen. You cannot hurt my feelings. Okay, hold on. I hate hearing you guys back and forth, back and forth. Oh, they're perfect. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Okay. They're nice and melty. Okay, now we usually a country family with no dye or nothing, but it goes out the window for holiday treats. Okay, so then what you do, hold on, I'm gonna do a couple and then I'll show you. Boop, boop. So how long was that? That was like 6 minutes. So look, boop, oh, oh, it didn't like that. Hold on. So look, now, see how they're like squatted down. And then see, I wanted it to be like to the edge of the pretzel. Yeah, so these are the little things. And then I'll stick them in the fridge just so they kind of stop being melty. And then they'll pop right off. Oh, see, when it does like that, then that one gets to be a double. Ooh, special. These are so good. Like, I don't know why they're so good, but I think it's because of the two different types of chocolate and then the saltiness of the pretzel. Okay, so now you guys can get the one put M&Ms on this. Better than the live I saw with the guy taking his dentures in and out. And he had like 1,000 people in there watching him. The internet. The internet. What a glorious place to be. Okay. Yeah, these just look festive and they're super easy and super cheap. So, like, if you needed to make them for a company party or something, you're going to be spending mm, $10 to make like 100 of them. I mean, everyone gets a little treat. Little treat. If you're super OCD, you could count them and then make sure you have the same amount of green and red, but we're not about that, right? Um, what is the topping again? I'm just putting M&Ms. You could use dye-free M&Ms. Like I think those are by Better Good. I don't know. There's like different candies. So you literally have the plain salted snap pretzels. So those are the circle one or not square ones. You melt the Hershey Hug at 175 degrees for about 6 minutes. You want 'em to be almost all the way melted so you're able to squish them down. Then you put the M&M on top, pop them in the fridge to stop them from melting, and then I'm actually gonna put them in the freezer, um, so people leave them alone and they defrost just fine. Yeah, and then we, like, put them on a tray, and we'll have these, and we'll have, like, chocolate chip cookies and cutout cookies, and then there we go. But I'm not making the chocolate chip cookies today. If you want to know our chocolate chip cookie recipe, that's on another one of my videos. It's like called Jessie Makes Cookies, and it's literally my husband's scientifically proven delicious small batch cookie recipe. That's when you want to eat all the cookies in one night. So, you know. Oh, There's that one's gonna be a double. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I like I said, I've seen people instead of Hershey hugs do Rolos. I don't like it the plain Hershey kisses, and I'm not a big white chocolate fan, but for some reason with these it works. Yeah, it works. Almost done. Almost done. It's so good. I don't know if I would call it a cookie. It's like a sweet treat. Kind of like, would you call Oreo balls a cookie? No. Um, I've even done this for like teachers or Sunday school teachers. And you make them and put them in a little bag, and they really like them. All right. So now look, my very best. So, oh, that's all there is to it. But now I have to, yeah, 175 degrees ain't that hot. Now I gotta find. Oh, I totally forgot that I had made room in my fridge to stick these in. Look at me thinking ahead. All right, it's balancing in there. So I'm just literally setting those in there. Now I gotta do it again. Oh, look what someone got me. Look what someone got me. I was like, this is the nicest gift I've ever received. Exceptionally bad dad jokes, which everyone knows. The worse it is, the better it is. Let's find one. Let's find. Um, there you go. My mother-in-law hates her new stair lift. She says it really drives her up the wall. Let's see. Oh, I've heard this one before. I asked the anesthesiologist if I could administer my own anesthetic. She said, "Of course, go ahead, knock yourself out." Kentucky firemen. All right. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. I asked my wife what she wanted for her birthday. She said, "Nothing would make me happier than a diamond necklace." So I got her nothing. That was a good one. That's the thing my dad would do. Uh, There is one that is bothering my brain, and I wonder. Um, it was one, and it was about a bathtub, and it's in my brain, and I can't. They have it in here. See, dad jokes, they just kind of roam around, and who made them up? Who knows? Okay. Dave told me that I make people uncomfortable by not respecting their personal space. I was upset by his comments. It completely ruined our bath. I don't know why I thought that was so funny, but it was funny to me. Yeah, nothing is the gift that keeps on giving. I'm actually like a TikTok. I don't like it, but I'm on there because I had enough followers that they give me free samples to review. I tell you what, some of the samples I get are weird. Some of them are good though. Some of them are good. But hey, it's free stuff, and all I gotta do is make a video of it, and then I get to keep the stuff. There you go. Okay. Okay, we're going. My oldest kiddo, he has joke books in his room, and sometimes he tells me pretty good ones. There was another one. I got fired from the calendar factory the other day, all because I took a day off. Well, these are not in the pretty line like I did the other one, but it's kind of. Breathe on haphazardly. Okay. Definitely don't think I'm gonna win again by guessing the correct amount of pretzels versus Hershey Hubs. But we'll see. Hopefully this is enough. There's like 50, 45 people coming. Some people have like ginormous company parties. Ginormous. I know someone and their company party is like black tie. I ain't got nothing black tie. I wouldn't be able to go. Would not be able to go. Hello, hello, Antonio. Hello. Sorry if you hear laundry going. I am a mom of a lot of people. There's a lot of dirty clothes. And now the dirty clothes have gotten bigger because like winter stuff is lot, lot thicker. It got so cold here so fast. So if you're not familiar with Tennessee, it could be 70 degrees yesterday, 100 degrees tomorrow, snowing the next, and flooding and tornadoes the next day. And we have been stuck in this cold. And I think we're gonna have a snowy winter. I hope it's gonna be this. If it's gonna be this cold, it's got snow, right? Yeah, well, honestly, you guys might see more comments than me because I have a filter on my end for my own personal well-being. So I might not be able to see what's you seeing. Um, so because you can like mute people on here and they don't know and they get to keep talking, but I don't see it. So, nothing's as creepy as change. I don't do lives over there anymore. They said a couple things that like, ugh, made my skin crawl. Oh no, I'm gonna need a lot more pretzels. A lot more. Thing is because the other bag was open, so that means someone was sneaking them. Someone was sneaking them before I even got to make 'em. All right, I need four more. One, two, three, four. No, that one's weird looking. Weird pretzels in there. One, two, three, four. One of these people that I follow that does dad jokes, she just got a book deal. Just making a book of dad jokes that she's found on the internet. When's my time to shine? I'm making Christmas treats. Okay. It is 1:21. So we're gonna put these in the oven, 175 for 60 minutes. We're gonna check on them in 5. Okay, hold on. I had to itch my nose and I didn't want anyone to see. Mhm. Oh, my husband is a CTO of a networks company, firewalls, computer, IT, tech. I don't know what he does. If I was like being held hostage and was like, what does your husband do for work? We'd be in trouble because I really don't know. Something with computers, something important, something. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I was trying to find a chip clip. I'm about to grab the ones out of the fridge so you can see, and then I gotta decorate the other ones. Hmm. That you gotta taste test the M&Ms just in case. Mm, they're not set yet, so you gotta wait. You gotta wait until they're like just as solid as they came out of the wrapper, or like they'll get all over your hands and smudgy. So let's see. I'm trying to find another. Mhm. Have you heard about Dave? He's designed an invisible airplane. I can't see it taking off. They did pass the taste test. It was delicious. All that dye. Red 40. Something about it. It's funny because like normally don't eat anything like that. Oh yeah, I like this one. I put up my electric fence around my property this morning. My neighbor is dead against it. I am. Ooh, you guessed right. But not the teacher that you think. I'm a homeschool teacher. Does that still count? I don't know. Probably not. What do you call a bee that was born in America? A USB. Teach fourth grade and preschool. Preschool's gonna do me in. This one took me forever to get. Forever. And I was embarrassed. It took me forever. Recently took a poll. Turns out 99% of people were angry when their tent collapsed. Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh, hi Mark. Hi Parker. Everyone's saying hi to each other. What are they called? What are the things that I'm making called? Hershey hug pencil treat things. Oh, I'm checking them again. Not even close. Not even remotely close. Let's go back. Let's go back to the jokes. Okay. Oh boy. Hold on just one second. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this book. Siri, turn the bonus room light to 50%. Might be hopping on here. I heard a disturbance. Or you guys could just wait. Hold on. If you guys hear me talking, it's because the baby monitor is on my phone. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on to your hats. Hold on. One second. The joys. Oh, the joys of potty training. Means people wake up and need help. Please, I'm not done. I'd be running upstairs in a second. Oh, I don't want no more babies. Yep. So no, not Hershey Kisses. Pretzels, Hershey Hugs, and the red and green M&ms. That's what you need. Yeah, I don't want no more babies. I have three. And three is enough. Oh man, I liked doing that video. No woman, no cry, no beans, no greens, no potatoes, and gosh, you can get like super tongue tied. Super tongue tied. Hold on, let me check. Let me check on Kiddo. He's at least he woke up from his nap and he asked me if he needed to go to the bathroom. So we're waiting. We're waiting. Beautiful teeth. Thanks, they're not mine. Ah! My phone didn't like that joke. What do I know? Any dad jokes? That's what we've been saying this whole time. What are retired Terminators called? Exterminators. Actually, no, they're not veneers. More expensive than that. They're almost done. Okay, this is gonna happen. Y'all gonna wait 2 minutes while I run upstairs, and then I'll be right back. Okay, wait. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Time to get this out of the oven. Think it should be good. We'll see. We'll see. Do the test. Perfect. They're perfect. Okay. Oh, and then round two. Boop. It is really satisfying to do this. Yeah, so see, I needed them just once the outer like base starts to melt, that's when you know they're done because then they'll squish out and cover the pretzel. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know why that was so hard. Actually, oh, it's hard because it's my left hand. It's my left hand. But yeah, so I'm making these. These are like the easy ones because I mean, yeah, we're making chocolate chip cookies from scratch. So I needed something else easy that is a treat for all. Oh, hold on. I'll go back and read. Um, did you hear about the guy with a pet termite? His name is Clint Eatswood. Oh, ha ha. Double tap the screen. What does that do? I actually haven't been in a lot of lives on the tube. Honestly, I've only been on here since mid-August. Doing pretty well. I like YouTube because honestly, people on here, I would say like 94% of people on here are pretty cool. It is funny when people take my page like really seriously. They're like, if you're trying to be a legit uh career comedian, you're awful. I'm like, okay, I'm just like telling bad jokes and like literally admit they're bad. My favorite joke though of all time is my koi fish joke. That one is my favorite. Do you guys want to? Okay. Did you know that koi fish always swim in groups of four? When attacked, koi fish A, B, and C will scatter, leaving behind the decoy. That's my favorite joke. Mm. And maybe it will get out joked eventually. But I really like them. You have a favorite, we can't tell it. Listen, I know a lot of dirty jokes too, but I keep my page pretty family family friendly. There's already so many pages kind of dedicated to adult jokes and stuff that I just like to keep mine lighthearted. That's also why I do the Lego lives because I enjoy watching people like build cool contraptions out of Legos. Um, but my brain doesn't fully work that way yet. So I'm like, but honestly, so I had one subscriber send me a Lego kit, and now I want to do more Technic. He sent me the Technic bush plane. It was really cool, way different than regular Lego. It also made my day. He sent that to me on Monday. And I literally said I was going to do the live on Wednesday, and I literally made time for it on Tuesday because I was so excited about it. Also, who doesn't love getting like free Lego in the mail? Pretty awesome. And apparently, that Technic plane is indestructible for a 2, 4, and 10-year-old boy to play with it, and it still be completely fine. So There's that. Oh, this one's off centered. That looks like a really teeny tiny M&M. It is. What happened? What happened to that one? I know. Who doesn't like Lego? I know someone was like, I can't believe I'm watching a grown up play with Lego. So what? Like you hit the age like 25 and it's like no more fun for you? There are nice old men out there that have their nice little train sets and everything and models. Lego just the same. I love my Christmas Lego too. Ah, really? I messed up the last one. That'll be the taste tester. I'll be the taste tester. Cause oh gosh, it like look, the last one and I messed it up. Meh. But look, they're so festive. They so festive. Here, I'll show you guys before I hop off here. I'll show you guys my Christmas Legos. So up here we have the Christmas wreath. I think this came out 2 years ago, maybe three, maybe three. And then another subscriber sent me the Lego ornaments, which this is one. This is one. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, and the Santa one and snowman one. Then we also have this guy. He be chilling. And then over here is all my Christmas Legos that I keep away from the children. You can see the children have been here because he has an axe by the little snowman. Another subscriber, but they remained anonymous, sent me this. Oh, and a child has messed with it. No, not my OCD. Ta-da. They sent me this. My son gave me this. This was one of the free gifts with purchases this year, and he saved up and got a kit, and I loved their little hot chocolate. Oh, it's so cute. And then down here, that's my husband right there. And that's us in a giant Lego car in New York. And then we got this while we were there. Because this is one of my favorite ones in here. And then look at this. Ooh, hold on. Focus. You see the little gingerbread baby? Like, oh my goodness. But here, I'll spin this around so you guys can see. Okay. This. Trying not to. So, like, that lights up from there. Look at the little toilet. This was like, I needed to pull that out. That goes under the tree. But look at this. It's so detailed. I got this one. Hi, Henry. I got this one 4 years ago. I remember it was a Black Friday thing. And it came with like this little Christmas tree. And yeah, it came with all like the little presents. So yeah, that's on the Christmas Lego. So I have it all displayed. Yeah, and I can thank my subscribers for spending in that bush plane from the other videos right here. There's literally Lego everywhere. Lego everywhere. But it's fun. And the kids like it. So sometimes it's hard for a um, boy mom to have something in common with all the boys, but not me, not me. Oh my goodness, I already saw some videos in here. Okay, I'm gonna take these out. Now look at the Lego tour. They should probably be done. Yep. So you don't want them sticky. Those are the cold ones. These ones. Mhm. Yeah, so you don't want them You don't want them melty. Boop, boop, boop. They're so good. Mm. All I want is so good. But sometimes the simplest things aren't. So, well, thank you for joining me on this live making treats. Hopefully, I'll get another Lego kit soon because I really do enjoy making those. I feel like it's something interesting too. But, you know. Okay, I'm off to record the joke of the day. So, y'all have fun. Happy, what day is today? Thursday. Happy Thursday. And, yep, stay warm.